Imagine, there is a cold fall wind outside the window, and it's even colder in your soul. Do you know the feeling? Sometimes it seems that the most dear people have suddenly become strangers. Unspoken words hang in the air, offenses, like sharp ice flakes, hurt your heart, and quarrels erect an ice wall between you, through which neither warmth nor light can break through. You suffocate in this icy captivity of loneliness, dreaming of returning the lost warmth and closeness. But do not despair, dear lions. The stars whisper that October 28th is a special day. Your horoscope promises not just pleasant surprises, but also a rare chance to melt the ice in your relationship, find a way to reconciliation and bring harmony back into your life. This day there will be an amazing astrological event, name of the aspect, for example, the harmonious conjunction of Venus and Jupiter. It will awaken kindness and compassion in hearts, a desire to understand and forgive. Don't miss this opportunity that the stars are giving you. Read on to find out exactly how to use this magical day to restore relationships that are important to you. October 28th is the day when hearts speak. On October 28th, the cosmic symphony will sound especially harmonious thanks to an amazing combination of planetary energies. Venus, the planet of love, beauty and harmony, will enter into a favorable aspect with Jupiter, the planet of generosity, prosperity and expansion. This astrological event is like a loophole opening in the celestial mechanics of the world, through which a flood of healing and unifying energy is pouring into the earth. Imagine Venus, like a gentle fairy, fluttering across the celestial fold, and showering us with golden pollen of love and kindness. She awakens dormant feelings in our hearts, compassion, empathy, the desire to understand and accept another person as he or she is. Jupiter, like a wise mentor, helps us to expand our horizons, to look at the situation from a new, more objective point of view. He fills us with optimism, faith in the best and the ability to forgive even the most difficult offenses. This is not just a fortunate coincidence, dear lions. This is a real gift of fate, a rare chance to correct the mistakes of the past, return lost understanding and fill your life with harmony and joy. Do not miss this opportunity. October 28th is the perfect day to open your heart, have sincere conversations, ask for forgiveness and forgive yourself. Tips for lions. First step, to the stars and happiness. Lions, you are bright, charismatic and self-sufficient individuals. You are used to being the center of attention, shine and win. But sometimes even the strongest and most independent people need support and understanding. On October 28th, the stars advise you to put aside pride and stubbornness, which can become an obstacle to reconciliation. Make the first step towards the person with whom you are in a quarrel, even if you are sure of your rightness. It is this step, full of courage and generosity, can be the beginning of a new, more harmonious stage in your relationship. Sincerity is the key to the heart. Venus and Jupiter are planets that value sincerity and openness. On October 28th, they will create a special atmosphere favorable for frank conversations. Don't be afraid to talk about your feelings, your pain and offenses. But do it carefully, with love and respect for the interlocutor. Use iMessages that will help you convey your thoughts and feelings to the other person without hurting his ego and without causing a defensive reaction. For example, instead of, "You ignore me all the time and don't pay attention to me," say, "I really miss your attention, I feel lonely when you're not around." Forgiveness is the path to liberation. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but rather an indicator of spiritual maturity and inner strength. By forgiving another person, you are first of all freeing yourself from the weight of the past, from the anger and resentment that eat away at your soul and prevent you from moving on. Forgiveness is not an instantaneous act, but a process that takes time and effort. But believe me, the results are worth it. When you learn to forgive, you will feel incredible relief and inner freedom. Actions speak louder than words. Beautiful words and sincere recognitions are important, but it is even more important to back them up with concrete actions. October 28th is a great day to show your love and care for the person you want to reconcile with. Cook his favorite dish for him, give him something to remind him of your happy moments, write him a sincere handwritten letter or send him a touching card. Any gesture of attention that comes from the heart will be received with gratitude and will help you mend your relationship. Additional aspects. Love relationships. The harmonious aspect of Venus and Jupiter creates a magical atmosphere filled with love, tenderness and romance. October 28th is a great day to have a romantic candlelit dinner, spend time alone with your significant other, talk about your feelings, share dreams and plans for the future. This day could be the beginning of a new, deeper and more harmonious stage in your relationship. Family relationships. If you are in a quarrel with your parents, children or other relatives, October 28th is a favorable day to take the first step towards reconciliation. Call them, write them a warm message, invite them to visit for a family dinner, or visit them yourself. Family ties are the most important in our lives, and it is worth every effort to restore and preserve them. After all, family is our support in any situation. Friendships. True friendship is a precious gift that should be cherished. If you have not communicated with an old friend for a long time, October 28th is a great reason to remember about him and write him a message, call or offer to meet for a cup of coffee. Perhaps it is now that he really needs your support and friendly participation. Do not hesitate to take the initiative, because true friendship is not afraid of time and distance. Cautions. Reconciliation is not always easy and quick. The other person may not be ready to talk, it may take time to cool down, rethink the situation and forgive you. Be patient and do not insist on immediate reconciliation. Give him time and space if he needs it. Not all people are affected by astrological aspects in the same way. If your attempts at reconciliation fail, don't despair or blame yourself. Perhaps it's just not the right time to reconcile. But your efforts are not in vain, they will definitely bear fruit in the future, when the situation will change for the better. Lions peacemakers, help others find a way to reconciliation. Lions, more than anyone else, have an innate talent for inspiring and motivating others. Your energy, charisma, and generosity can work wonders. October 28th is not only a favorable day for your personal reconciliation, but also a great chance to help others find the path to harmony and understanding. Perhaps you know friends or relatives who are in a quarrel and can't find common ground. Your wisdom and diplomacy could prove invaluable in this situation. Don't hesitate to offer your help as a mediator, listen to both sides of the conflict, help them see the situation through each other's eyes, find common ground and come to a compromise. Here are some tips on how to be an effective peacemaker. Be neutral. It is important not to take sides in a conflict, but to remain objective and impartial. Your job is to help people see the situation from different angles and find a solution that will satisfy everyone. Listen carefully. Listening is the most important quality of a peacemaker. Give each side a chance to speak without interrupting or judging. Try to understand their feelings and motives. Ask open questions. Open-ended questions help people reflect on the situation and better understand themselves and their opponents. For example, instead of, "Do you think you did the right thing?" ask, "How did you feel at the time? What were your options?" Find common ground. Even in the most protracted conflict, there are always common ground. Help people find them by focusing on what they have in common, not what divides them. Offer compromises. Compromise is not defeat, but an opportunity to save the relationship and move on. Help people find a solution that will satisfy both parties. Be patient. Reconciliation is a process that takes time and patience. Don't expect the conflict to be resolved instantly. Be prepared that you will have to work hard to help people find a path to understanding. October 28th is a day when the energy of love and harmony will be especially strong. Use this chance to not only mend your own relationships, but also to help others find a path to reconciliation. Your kindness and wisdom can make a difference not only to you, but also to many others. Open your hearts towards happiness. Dear Lions, October 28th is a truly magical day filled with the energy of love, forgiveness and harmony. The stars give you a unique chance to melt the ice in your relationship, return the lost mutual understanding and fill your life with joy and warmth. Do not miss this opportunity. Remember that happiness is not an accident, but the result of our own efforts. Make the first step towards reconciliation, open your heart, speak sincerely and forgive from the bottom of your heart. And then the magic of October 28th will definitely happen in your life. And if you have your own stories of reconciliation or tips on how to mend relationships, share them in the comments. Your experience can be invaluable for other people who are looking for the path to harmony and happiness. May love, mutual understanding and warmth of heart reign in your life.